I have had a lot of failed jollof rice recipes, both in bulk and also in small quantities. In fact, I have cooked concussion rice thinking I made jollof rice. But finally, I can proudly say I have perfected my recipe. Hi, buddies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam and I run Glee Kitchen Diary. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how I make my smoky patty jollof rice. So, the first thing we are going to do is to make a foundation for our jollof rice. The foundation of a successful jollof rice recipe is in the pepper mix. So, for our pepper mix, we are going to be needing tatashe, paprika, that's bawa, then tomatoes and rodo. The quantity is showing on the screen right now. Then you drizzle a little bit of oil on it. Then you roast in your oven for 1 hour. This is how it looks after roasting in the oven for 1 hour. Please make sure you are roasting it on a medium or low heat so that it can have enough time to roast very well and make sure it doesn't get burnt. So you will allow the pepper to cool down for a while. Then you blend until it is smooth. You blend your pepper until it is smooth. Please make sure your pepper has cooled down before you blend. Don't be like me in this video whereby I was not patient enough to allow my pepper to cool before I blend. Thereby, I ended up making a mess of my kitchen. Just look at what is going on in the kitchen. Then, after blending, you will have this thick and rich paste. Look at the color. We've not even started cooking, and then the color is already popping. So after then, I wasn't ready to cook yet, so I like to prep my ingredients ahead. So after blending my pepper, I put the pepper inside the fridge till I was ready to cook. So let's get to business. The first thing you do is to be generous with your cooking oil. You add enough cooking oil to your pot, then saute your onions and stir together and let it fry for a few minutes. After then, you add your ginger paste. You can also add garlic paste, and you can decide to add the paste to your pepper while blending. Then we are going to build our flavor by adding dry thyme. After adding the dry thyme, you go in with your bay leaves and allow everything to fry together on medium heat. As at this time, the aroma in my kitchen was already giving me joy. So I used Gino Patty Jollof for my jollof rice. You can decide to use any tomato paste of your choice, but I use Gino Patty Jollof and it has been serving me real good. So after adding your tomato paste to your pot, you fry on a low heat. Please, emphasis on low heat. You fry your tomato paste until it is about to get burnt, but please don't allow it to burn. Just make sure. The truth is then, if you follow every single step in this video, if you follow it correctly, trust me, you are going to end up with a perfect smoky Nigerian jollof rice. Then when you see that you've gotten your desired look for your um tomato paste, then you go in with your pepper mix, add salt, maggi and thyme. Stir together and allow the pepper to fry. Yes, allow the pepper to fry until it turns to like until the base turns to like stew. If you've gotten to this part of the video, kindly subscribe to my channel so that you can get to see more of my videos. After frying your pepper to your desired consistency, you go in with your washed rice. In this video, I'm using small grain rice and I'm cooking 4 cups. So you go in with your rice and allow the rice to fry. You stir together and allow it to fry. Let the rice fry on low heat, please. On low heat. And a very important tip I must give you is that when you are cooking your jollof rice, make sure you are using a wooden spoon. Yes, make sure you are using a wooden spoon, please. And make sure you are cooking with either a stainless a stainless pot, a stainless steel pot, a cast iron pot, or cocoa. Cocoa is that pot showing in this video behind the pot I'm using to cook my jollof rice. You can use cocoa also to cook your jollof rice. After frying your rice, you go in with your chicken stock. I use chicken stock, but you can decide to use meat stock or turkey stock depending on the available stock that you have. But I love chicken stock a lot, so I decided to use chicken stock. Then you mix together, and also one very important tip you need to know when cooking your jollof rice. Jollof rice doesn't need a lot of water to cook. It only needs steam. Like jollof rice cooks best with steam. So you just need to add a little bit of water to your jollof rice, at least a little bit, like 1 centimeter above your rice. You don't need a lot of water to cook your jollof rice. Just add a little bit of water to it, and that is all. You don't even need to add any other water in between your cooking. See guys, when you follow everything I'm doing in this video, trust me, you are going to be doing the happy dance that I did at the end of this video, because I was really happy that it came out so good. Then after adding your water, then you cover your pot with foil paper. You cover your pot with a foil paper, and then your pot cover, and then put your gas on extremely low heat, like extremely low heat, emphasis on extremely low heat. When you cover your pot with the foil paper and also the cover of your pot, you allow your rice to cook first for the first 15 minutes. Yes, I will show you the reason why I said you should allow it to cook first for the first 15 minutes, just like the way it is in this video. Please, emphasis on extremely low heat. This is after 15 minutes. Let us check on the rice. Can you see? At the, at this rate, the rice is not well cooked. But the the very important thing you need to note is that the first 15 minutes, you can taste your rice to check if you need to add any salt or maggi, or if there is any spice you would like to add. Because after this point, you don't anything you had after this point will not have any effect on your jollof rice. So I realized I needed to add more salt to the jollof rice. So I drizzle a little bit of salt to my rice, mix everything together, and then cover again and let it cook. And let it cook. When I mean cook, I mean steam on extremely low heat for the next 45 minutes. Yes. Even though the water here is already dried, trust me, you don't need to add any other water to your jollof rice. Just cover with your foil paper and put your gas on extremely low heat and allow it to steam for 45 more minutes. And that is it. This is after 45 minutes. Let's check on our jollof rice. Oh my gosh, it's this point. My rice was already cooked, it was soft enough, and then it's not mashed together. Everything is just perfectly combined. There is no asawo, there is no uneven taste. Everything was just making sense at this point. This is a very important thing you need to know. Your jollof rice only needs to cook on steam. You don't need any water. You don't need a lot of water. See, guys, follow these steps step by step, and trust me, you will love the outcome of your jollof rice. So, this is me, mixing everything together after cooking for 45 minutes. Then this at this rate, the jollof rice is already smoky, but I wanted it to be more smoky. So I'm using this method I learned from Chef T. That's Diary of a Kitchen Lover. So you will create two holes in between your jollof rice. Once you create these two holes in between your jollof rice, you add your cooking margarine into the hole, into the two holes, just like the way I'm doing in this video. Add your two margarine into your cooking margarine into the two holes, and also drizzle a little bit of cooking margarine on the rice. Cover the hole and Cover your pot and let it steam for extra 5 to 10 minutes depending on you. Let me tell you, you cannot escape your jollof rice burning. Burning is part of the things that makes jollof rice jollof rice. So if you think your jollof rice is not going to burn, you are deceiving yourself. So your jollof rice is going to burn. There's nothing you can do about that. So just make sure you follow all this process, all the steps that I'm using in this video. And trust me, you will come back to this comment section and thank me for this recipe because I have tried it and it has worked for me several times. So this is after I allowed okay, this is me still covering the pot to allow my rice to steam and smoke for 5 more minutes. So this is after 5 minutes. We have smoky, smoky, smoky. My kitchen was really smelling so nice. There were a lot of flavors in the air. Oh gosh, guys, I enjoyed this jollof rice so much. It was smoky and delicious. Trust me, if you make your jollof rice this way, you will come back here to give me my flowers. So just make sure you mix everything together to ensure that the pepper and everything is well combined. So one very important tip, if you want your jollof rice to even be more smoky, if you are not ready to eat, make sure you can choose to cover your jollof rice again with a foil paper and leave it till you are ready to eat. I wasn't ready to eat yet, so I covered my jollof rice with the foil paper and allow it to steam for 2 hours. Yes, it was after 2 hours that I decided to eat. Just leave it and allow it to steam. Then after 2 hours, I was ready to eat. Gosh, the smell of your jollof rice at this point, guys, just trust me. Trust me on this. Like, say I'm not going to give you bad advice. This was me after 2 hours ready to eat. The jollof rice was even still warm and hot. At least I don't need to warm it before I eat it because the steaming still allowed the jollof rice to, be warm enough for me to eat. So guys, that is all for my jollof rice recipe. If you made it to this part of the video, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to see more of my videos. Thank you so much guys for always staying tuned to my channel. God bless you all. Now look at the details. Look at the details, guys. This jollof rice gave me so much joy. I enjoyed it, and in fact, my husband said this is the perfect and the most delicious jollof rice he has ever had. Trust me, guys, just follow these steps, and your jollof rice game is going to be on top. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.